So welcome to another episode of No Fluff, No Passes with the Evil Twin. So on today's episode, we're going to talk about Samsung. So many rumors have came out about Samsung's new upcoming Z Fold 6. And there's some good news and some bad news. But you know what? We're going to talk about it on this episode. No fluff, no passes, baby. So sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of No Fluff, No Passes. So, brother, in 2023, I made a decision not to drop almost $2,000 on the Z Fold 5, which was breaking my tradition, brother. It's kind of breaking my tradition. I was buying all the Samsung foldables, but I didn't see no reason to drop all that money on the Z Fold 5. Think about this. I have the Z Fold 1, Z Fold 2, Z Fold 3, Z Fold 4. So it was a tradition of me collecting all the Z Fold devices. But when I was looking for a huge change with the Z Fold 5, and I was vastly disappointed. So I didn't say, you know what, I was going to save my $2,000 and I rocked my Z Fold 4. But it's, the Z Fold 4 is still amazing. Look, even though I'm a tech reviewer, I just see no reason to drop $2,000 on minor upgrades. But now Samsung, with all the rumors and everything else in between, strangely is rumored to come out with the Z Fold 6 FE, Z Fold 6, and the Z Fold 6 Ultra. Sounds like Samsung is doing something different, brother. Kind of strange, but I want to hear your thoughts about it. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. What? Wait a minute. Listen, brother, I'm calling bullshit on the Samsung rumor here, right? Think about this. Why the hell would anybody buy a Galaxy Z Fold FE with watered down specs when you could get the previous year flagship at heavy discounted prices? Look, I'm sure when the Z Fold 6 come out, the Z Fold 5 will be heavily discounted, and it probably will be better than the Z Fold 6 FE. Don't understand why Samsung would do that. And why would Samsung come out with a regular Z Fold 6 and the Z Fold 6 Ultra? What? The Z Fold 6 is going to be watered down specs also at a high price point? Makes no sense. And I hope the people are paying attention and not get doofed or fall in a banana in the tailpipe with this one. I hope this rumor is not true. This doesn't make any sense to me. Think about it. How hard it is for Samsung to get this right. How hard it is for Samsung to go into forums, go into social media, and look and see what their users want. How hard is it? Let me make this simple, right? What we want is the best ultra premium foldable possible with a bigger display, which we've been complaining about for years, a bigger battery, which we've been complaining about for years, flagship cameras, which we've been complaining about for years, a premium build quality with the pen inside of the device. How hard it is to make your most expensive phone that you bring to the table to get it right. And year after year, we get disappointed. And now this crap, I hope the people are paying attention, because this right here is stupid. Watered down specs. If you want the premium device, you got to pay ultra premium prices. Sounds dumb, brother. To me. I totally agree with you. I mean, look, everyone else is listening, right? I mean, look at the OnePlus Open, the Vivo X Fold, the Xiaomi foldables, right? I mean, it looks like they got the memo, but Samsung is just not listening. So what do you think the consumer should do? What do you think the consumer should do to get Samsung to listen? They're not listening. But brother, unfortunately, they won't listen. They won't listen to the consumer. You have two reasons why they won't listen. And I'm going to run it down to you. I'm going to give you two reasons why. First, the fold devices, Samsung devices, period, is subsidized with huge trade-in deals and instant credit to buy cases and chargers. So with all that said, with the Samsung deals, you could get the Z Fold for cheap. Unfortunately, Samsung's most premium foldable is not a standout device after all, right? I mean, they damn near give it away for free to get it in your hand. Think about that. Wow, that's why they're not bringing the thunder. And number two, me tell you reason number 2 why Samsung is not listening. Because of the fans. Just like Apple, Samsung can sell shit on the stick, and the fans will say it's the best stick on the planet. So think about this. With the device being subsidized and the loyal fan base, Samsung can't do no wrong. So with all that said, Samsung has found the golden ticket. All you have to do is follow the Apple playbook, and that's a winning formula. So, I mean, Samsung really don't have to do much to their phones to sell them because of all this stuff I'm talking about here. They ain't got to do too much, brother. Wow. You know what? That kind of makes sense, brother. You know, looking at the Galaxy S24 Ultra with the flat display and a little bit of titanium, I did see Samsung fans losing their minds, right? Saying that it was a huge upgrade from the Galaxy S23 Ultra. I mean, God, you know, Samsung kind of set the bar kind of low, right? It set the bar kind of low. But you know what? That's Samsung fans. That's how they roll. But let's end with this. If Samsung released 3 foldables, a low-cost one with watered-down specs, a regular one with okay specs at the same price of about $17.99, and the Ultra one with high-end specs with an ultra high-end price, do you think that this would make Samsung fans happy? I mean, you know, oh man, it's like this, brother. We all know that the fans will say that Samsung is giving you options with 3 tiers. A Galaxy Fold for everyone, from the lowest price to the highest price points. Look, it's a great strategy that Samsung is doing to get more money out the consumer, especially with heavy carrier support, right, and heavy discounts. Samsung will rule in 2024 like they've been ruling all along because of their fan base, not because of the tech enthusiasts. Look, it's all about the average consumer. Samsung want the average consumer to buy into Samsung world. And if they do that, mission accomplished for Samsung. Now, if you want innovation, if you want better cameras, if you want better battery life, if you want a bigger outer display and more, Samsung will not be your device. Think about it. All that stuff I said is exactly what we want. But we all know how the internet will be, right? They will push it like it's a second coming. I mean, you think about it. The YouTubers out there and the internet, they're going to say this is the best thing since sliced bread. This is a game changer. But we know that the real tech enthusiast is going to keep it real no matter what. So that's my thoughts, brother. Wow. Wow. And there you have it. I want to thank the Evil Twin for joining me for another episode of No Fluff, No Passes. Look, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Brother, you did your thing. A little cussing a little bit in this episode, but you know what? It is what it is. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Evil Twin. And we're going to see you on the next video. Peace.